Hello learners, I Dr. Niradhar, faculty member, School of Education, Indira Gandhi National Open University, welcome you all to this video program. Today we are going to discuss one of the very important topic of your online course. The course title is Understanding Disciplines and Subjects, and today's video title, that is Curriculum, Syllabi and School Education. We will try to understand that what is the concept of curriculum, what is the concept of syllabi, and how curriculum is different from syllabi, and further how curriculum and syllabi is constructed for school education, for designing subjects, for construction of subjects for school education system. So friends, let us go forward. So before discussing the content point, let me to say that as per the design of your online course, this course, particularly now we are in week 5 of this course, and today we are going to start the module 5 of your course. The title of the module is Subject Concerns in School Education, and friends, you will find along with the content points, along with the PDF materials, you will also find 4 video programs in this module in this 5th week. First is Curriculum, Syllabi and School Education. Today we are going to discuss this topic, that is Curriculum, Syllabi and School Education, and further in this module another 3 video programs are included, that is Domains of School Subjects, we will discuss further, then Curricular Materials, its types and importance, and the 4th video program of this module, that is Implications of Curricular Divisions for a Learner-Centered Pedagogy. So friends, these are the 4 video titles which is included in module 5. So today in this program we are going to discuss Curriculum, Syllabi and School Education. So let us now focus upon the learning outcomes. So what are the different learning outcomes that you are supposed to achieve after going through this video program? So after going through this video program and part module of module 5, you will be able to explain the concept of curriculum and syllabi. Then further you will be able to establish interrelationships between curriculum, syllabi and subjects, and further you will be able to discuss the concerns addressed by curriculum, syllabi and subject with regard to school education. So friends, try to understand. First we will start our discussion in understanding the concept of curriculum and concept of syllabus, and further we will try to establish a relationship that how curriculum and syllabus are related with each other, and how curriculum works for the syllabus, and how a particular syllabi that has been deduced, that has been taken from a type of curriculum. And further we will also discuss about the major concerns of curriculum and syllabi with subject in regard to school education. So these are the major learning outcomes, and I am hopeful that after going through this video program as well as the part PDF content of this module, you will be in a position to achieve these learning outcomes. So friends, now let us go forward. Let us try to understand first the concept of curriculum. Okay. So on your screen now it is visible that you see when we talk about the very philosophy, the fundamental principles and the concept of curriculum, the meaning of curriculum, first of all you can say that curriculum is directional in nature, because curriculum provide a type of direction. It is related with, it is linked with the aim of the program. Okay. Let you have developed a program. Let me to give the example of B.Ed program. Okay. So this course Understanding Disciplines and Subject is one of the online course of the entire B.Ed program, 2 years B.Ed program. So if I will give the example of curriculum, and if I will particularly if I will give the example of B.Ed curriculum, so we can say that curriculum is directional in nature. B.Ed curriculum is directional in nature. Directional in nature means you will find that certain aims and objectives are aligned with the B.Ed program, because you see what is the main purpose of this B.Ed program. this B.Ed program will prepare the teachers who will teach at the secondary stage, at the secondary level of school education, that is in class 9th and class 10th. Okay. So, here you will find that if you will go through different components and different activities of B.Ed curriculum, you will find that with the theoretical knowledge, with the theoretical understanding of educational discourses, you will also involve to understand and practice different pedagogy subjects. Okay. Pedagogy subjects, that means pedagogy of science, pedagogy of social science, pedagogy of mathematics, pedagogy of English literature, then pedagogy of Hindi. It means here this program, it is directional in nature. It means it will provide a theoretical understanding, discourses of education. At the same time, it will also prepare a group of teachers who will be well acquainted with the teaching learning skills. Okay, means how to teach the content, how to transact the content, what methods, what techniques, what critical pedagogy, what you can say maxims the teacher is supposed to use. So, keeping in consideration of the main goal of teacher preparation, so accordingly you will find that different component of this program that has been included in the B.Ed program. So, you can say that it is directional in nature, it will provide a direction that how to prepare a teacher for the secondary school education. Okay. So, first of all they will understand the content, at the same time they will also develop many skills for transacting that content. So, this is one of the concept that curriculum is always directional in nature. Then further we can say a detailed framework for educational process, that is also included in the curriculum. Okay. A detailed framework of educational process, that means what the students, when the students are pursuing a curriculum, pursuing a subject, pursuing curriculum of a subject, what they are supposed to do. Okay. So, what are the activities, what are the scholastic activities, what are the co-scholastic activities as per NCERT 2005 or as per NCERT. So, now every activities is part of the scholastic activities. Okay. So, we are not saying that this is curricular, this is co-curricular, rather we can say all the activities are linked with the curricular experiences of the students. So, that is why friends, when we talk about curriculum, it means it includes the total process of education. Okay. First of all, the content point, how to transact that content, for transacting that content, what methodologies will be used, what techniques teacher will use, okay, and students demonstration, students activities, field trips, project. So, all activities which is included in the curriculum, that will be the matter of transaction when we try to understand the curriculum. So, it includes all the experiences of the learners. Then further we can say it also covers all facets of education, may be practical, may be theoretical, may be hands-on activities, may be visit, may be discussion. Okay. So, that is why all facets of education that is included in the curriculum. It also includes not only the method, rather you can say it provides certain guidelines for the teachers, it provides certain resource materials to the teachers that how to transact that curriculum. Okay. So, unless the teachers are resourceful, unless the teachers are properly oriented, then it is very difficult for the part of the teacher to understand the very concept, very philosophy, the fundamental principle of curriculum. Then accordingly, they may face difficulty to transact that curriculum. So, that is why friends, the curriculum includes methods, at the same time media, that what topic, what content point will be transacted by using which media. So, that is also another important aspect. So, that is why these are the certain, you can say, concept of curriculum. And further, if I will give particular example, in my earlier video program I have already given few examples. So, again I am saying that let us give the example of NCERT 2005, National Curriculum Framework 2005. Okay. So, friends, when you are going through National Curriculum Framework 2005, NCERT 2005, you will find that the philosophy of the curriculum, the detailed document of National Curriculum Framework for School Education 2005, which is developed by NCERT, that has been designed, that has been developed in different chapters. Okay, and you will find that the chapter included in NCF 2005, that is related to certain concept of content points, that what are the contents that are supposed to be included in the specific subjects at different stages of school education, at the elementary, at the secondary, at the senior secondary, and further what type of knowledge base, what type of understanding, what type of skill the learners they are supposed to acquire, means what type of school competencies or graduated skills and competencies the learners they are supposed to achieve after you can say studying, after going through a particular subject in a particular standard. Okay, so you will find that that is also given major focus in NCF 2005. At the same time, you will also find that what will be the evaluation methodology, how the science and technology should be used in the process of teaching and learning. Okay, so what strategies, what techniques teachers supposed to use to evaluate the learning experiences, evaluate the performance of the learner. So that is also another important aspect. At the same time, NCF 2005 has also given importance that how to address the other areas of knowledge, just like peace education, work education, health education, yoga education, value education, moral. Okay, so these are the or art and craft education, these are the certain areas which we consider as other areas of knowledge. So how to address it in the curriculum, what strategies should be adopted to provide a type of knowledge base which is included in the other areas of knowledge, which is as per the need, interest, and you can say creativity and aptitude of the learners. At the same time, you will find that in NCF 2005 or in any curriculum framework, certain guidelines, certain you can say instructions is also included for the teachers, that how the teachers should be resourceful and how the teachers should transact that curriculum. So this is also another important concept of curriculum, and further we can say curriculum includes or it covers all teaching learning experiences. Here again I am saying that it is not only a syllabus, it is not only certain content point, rather you can say if content points are there, then the transaction methodology is how the content points should be transacted, what philosophy, what method, techniques should be used, what strategies should be used. Then further we can say it also covers specific transaction methodologies. Many a time you will find that many complex topics are there, many complex ideas and themes are there, and you can say that for transacting that specific and complex content, many a time you will be using many specific techniques, many specific methods, critical pedagogies. Okay, so that's why all these things are included in the curriculum. So that's why it includes in a curriculum you will find the overall experiences are included which the learners learn, which the learners record from a particular curriculum, from a particular stage of school education. Let us go forward to understand about further the syllabus, that's called as the syllabi. The concept of syllabi, just like it is specific in nature, just like curriculum is a very general in nature. Okay, so it depends, it based upon the aim of education, but here syllabi is very specific in nature. Syllabi means here we are talking about a particular subject, but curriculum, I had given example about the B.Ed curriculum. So B.Ed curriculum includes many courses, understanding disciplines and subjects, language across the curriculum, knowledge and curriculum, pedagogy of science, pedagogy of social science, sciences, contemporary India and education, teaching and learning, okay, childhood and growing up. So many courses are there in B.Ed curriculum. But when we talk about syllabi, means what we are doing here, we are specifically focusing upon a particular course. Okay, just like if let understanding discipline and subjects. So this is very specific in nature. This is a course. Okay, this course has been taken from the entire B.Ed curriculum. So when we talk about the syllabus or the syllabi, so that is specific in nature. Just like mathematics in class 9, social science in class 10th. Okay, so these are the example of syllabi which is very specific in nature. Then content coverage in a syllabi that is very particular in nature, just like what are the different chapters, what are the different content point, what are the different units that supposed to be covered in class 9th or class 10th in mathematics, in science, in social science, in languages, in Hindi. Okay, so it is very particular in nature. Then how the content should be organized? You will find that from a curriculum, when we are talking about a particular syllabi, let the mathematics, if 10 chapters are there in class 9th, you will find that how the chapters are organized. So, what are the psychological principles and what are the chronology that has been maintained? You will find that that is as per the growing need of the child, as per the ability, as per the intelligence, and as per the need and interest aptitude of the child. Okay. So, you will find that what content should go in the first chapter of mathematics, then what content should go in the next chapter, then third, fourth, fifth chapter accordingly, because you will find that let the content of mathematics or the syllabi of mathematics that will be completed in 1 year. Okay. Let it is for class 9th. So, you will find that the chapter 1 which will be studied late in the month of April, but you will find that the let total 10 chapters are there. Chapter 10th will be studied that may be in the February of the next year, okay, after 10 months, after 9 months. So, accordingly you will find that the students are also growing, their growth and development is also occurring. So, accordingly you will find psychologically we follow the psychological principles that easy chapters, easy content points are included at the beginning of a class or the beginning of a standard, and you will find that the more complex and difficult task or difficult content points, ideas are included or are studied during the end, or you can say during the end part of a particular standard. So, that is why organization of content is also another important aspect. So, you can take the example of history in class 10th, you can take the example of mathematics in class 10th or 9th, you can take the example of languages, you will find that accordingly the subjects are organized. Okay. So, organizing subject is also based upon certain principles, certain philosophy and certain methods. Okay. So, accordingly syllabus provide a very specific knowledge to the learners. Then further we can say that it includes specific learning experiences for the children. Specific contents are included in syllabi, and it also provides specific learning experiences, just like you can say that what are the specific skills they are supposed to acquire in mathematics, what are the different computational skills they are supposed to earn, they are supposed to acquire at a particular standard as per their mental development, as per their need and interest. Accordingly, in social science, what are the social discourses they are supposed to be acquainted with. Okay. So, that is also one of the important aspect, whether what learning experiences they will get from the classroom and what learning experiences they will get from outside the classroom. Okay. So, both inside the classroom or inside the school and outside the school, you will find that lot of experiences the learners get from a particular syllabus. So, that is why it includes specific learning experiences. What are the different hands-on activities, what are the different mental activities, what are the different you can say a type of demonstration, a type of brainstorming that supposed that are conducted, that are practiced for transacting the syllabus. Then further we can say that it also includes assessment strategies. So, it is one of the important aspect of syllabus, that how to assess the topics, the points, the themes, the sub-themes, the titles, the content points which is included in a syllabi, okay, in different chapters and units. So, continuously whether you will go for a continuous assessment, and if you are adopting the continuous assessment technique, then what are the specific continuous assessment technique that supposed to be followed, whether it is a type of discussion, whether it is a type of you can say observation, it is a type of interview, whether it is type of a peer group discussion or peer group activities or group discussion, okay, whether you will invite the learners for narrating, for developing, for preparing a type of anecdotes or to demonstrate certain things. Okay. So, you have to being a teacher, you have to engage the students in different teaching learning activities. Okay, so that's why a syllabi is also includes the assessment strategies. So here I am just talking about the continuous assessment, which is based upon the observation of the teachers and students engagement in day to day teaching practices, day to day learning, but at the same time you will also find that in school what we do, we practice two types of assessment. One is the continuous assessment and other is the tournament assessment. So here also tournament assessment is also another important aspect which is included in the syllabus. So friends, now let us come to discuss about the interrelationships between curriculum, syllabus and the subject. So how curriculum and syllabus are interrelated with each other. We have already studied the concept of curriculum and the concept of syllabus. So first of all, you will find that there is a natural flow between curriculum, syllabi and subject. So curriculum is not different from syllabus, rather you can say curriculum is the broad aspect and syllabus is the very specific aspect. Curriculum is based upon all the subjects, all the papers, all the courses included in a program, whereas syllabus is based upon, you can say, particular subject in the curriculum. So that's why there is a natural flow, means you will find that the concept of curriculum that got fulfilled, that got practiced through different syllabus. Okay, so that's why there is a natural flow of knowledge, flow of activities, flow of understanding the philosophy of that curriculum through syllabus. So that's why there is a natural flow between curriculum and syllabus. Further, we can say that curriculum includes the concept and philosophy, syllabi concretizes it, and subjects organizes it in a body of knowledge. You try to understand here curriculum, which is, you can say, I have already said that it is a type of philosophy, it is a type of principles, it is a type of fundamental principle, but syllabi concretizes the philosophy of the curriculum. So that's why, because you are here practicing the specific issues, but when we talk about a subject, you will find that we organize certain content point in a subject. So subjects provides importance upon organization, curriculum provides importance upon the concept and philosophy or the body of knowledge, knowledge and skills, and syllabus provides importance upon the concretization. It means how the learners will learn, how the learners will acquire the knowledge which is included in the curriculum. Then further we can say that curriculum focuses on overall aspect of the learners. Already we have discussed that it includes all the teaching learning experiences. Then further we can say curriculum focuses on overall aspects of learners development. Syllabi concerns with mostly scholastic areas and subject addresses the necessities of a knowledge base at a particular stage. Okay, so subjects provides the knowledge base that in a particular subject, what knowledge base, what knowledge, what understanding, what application, what skill the learners they supposed to earn, they supposed to achieve. Okay, and syllabi mostly scholastic in nature, as I have already said that mostly it is curricular in nature. You will find that certain units and certain chapters that has been organized in a particular syllabi, and that's supposed to practiced in the teaching learning process. Teachers supposed to transact that curriculum, and when we talk about curriculum, it is overall aspect of learners development. It means learners mental development, learners social development, learners spiritual development, learners that is physical development. So all types of development which is possible through the transaction of the curriculum. Okay, and that is also possible through different syllabi, at the same time subjects. So this is the interrelationship between curriculum, syllabi and subjects, and definitely there is a natural flow between these three concepts. So friends, now let us try to understand National Curriculum Framework 2005 on curriculum, syllabi and subjects. So specifically, if we discuss that NCERT 2005, you will find that it connects curricular knowledge to life outside the school. I have already said that in my earlier video program, that you will find many experiences that the learners record, that is not only possible from the four walls of the classroom or from the school surrounding. Rather, they are supposed to earn many knowledge, many understandings, and they get many experiences from outside the school system. Okay, so that means you can say from the society, from the community, from the family where they are living. So that's why, and that may be possible through non-formal system of education or through informal system of education. So only formal system is not enough. So that's why in NCERT 2005, so how to connect curricular knowledge to life outside the school of the children is given importance. Then further you can say it also gives importance to ensure learning shifts away from rote method. So from rote method, how the learners will shift, how the learners will understand, not only to develop cramming, to only develop knowledge or through rote knowledge. Rather they should understand the concept, they should apply the concept, and they should practice the concept, and they should develop certain skills. Then further, to enrich the curriculum in such a way that it goes beyond the textbook. So further, it is the duty of the teacher to take the students or to provide certain experience to the students which is really the matter of outside the textbook. You see, the students, they have got the textbook, and the knowledge which is included in the textbook, that is definitely required, but at the same time beyond the textbook many other experiences they are supposed to earn, they are supposed to learn, and that is the life skill, because the learners, they have to live their own life. So that is why they should acquaint many life skills, and many a time you will find that all these skills which is not possible only studying the textbook. So that is why going beyond the textbook is also another aim of curriculum. Then further we can say that in NCERT 2005 such things are also included, that to make examinations flexible so that these are integrated with the classroom life. Okay, so examinations, so we are talking about the open book examination. So flexibility should be given to the students, that flexibility in terms of number of questions, types of test. Okay, so just like different techniques, different tools and techniques to use so far as formative assessment is concerned. Okay, so flexibility should be maintained so far as evaluation and assessment of the students are concerned. Then further, to nurture an overriding identity informed by caring concerns within the democratic polity of this country. So it is very much related with the value system of the education, that with the education, the learners, they are supposed to acquire certain values, okay, so which is included in our democracy. So that is why friend, in NCERT 2005 you will find that such concepts are included in the curriculum, that the learners, they are supposed to earn all such things. Then further, to discuss about curriculum, syllabi and subjects with regard to school education, we have already discussed that the epistemological shift is required, then pedagogical shift is also required. You will find that the knowledge base and keeping in consideration of the changing need, requirement of the students. So what type of knowledge supposed to be provided to the students, this is also another concept. Then pedagogical shift. Okay, so what type of pedagogy should be used? Earlier we are talking about the behavioristic pedagogical aspect. Then further, we also practiced in our teaching learning system in school education, that is the cognitivist approach, and at present you will find, as per NCERT 2005, the entire curriculum of school education that has been designed as per the constructivist approach. Okay, so how to facilitate, how to you can say provide learners to construct their own knowledge. So our curriculum should be able enough. So this is also another important concern so far as school education, that is National Curriculum Framework 2005 is concerned, and this is very much related with the construction of the curriculum, syllabi, at the same time for organization of the subject, at the same time inclusive pedagogy, integrated approach, how to integrate the other areas of knowledge is also another important concern. Then breaking isolation, so how to break the isolation among the students. You will find that a group of students, they are not coming forward to participate in discussion in different activities. Okay, so how to break such isolation and how to make them easy, how to make them free, that yes, they will come forward and they will also participate in different discussion. Then further, we can also say that experiences beyond the textbook. Already we have discussed that only textbook is not enough so far as the complete or the total personality of the child is concerned. So, that is why teacher, it is the duty of the teacher to take the students beyond this textbook and to provide innumerable experiences, okay, many life experiences. Further, these experiences are very much helpful for the learners. So, friends, these are the certain aspects we discussed in this program. To recapitulate, we discussed about the concept of curriculum, then the concept of syllabi, and further we also established a type of interrelationships between curriculum and syllabi. At the same time, we also discussed about the organization of school subjects and the major focus of national curriculum framework for designing the curriculum. At the same time, for you can say for designing the syllabi and also for organizing the school subject. For further queries, you can write a mail to me. You can also visit my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, at the same time my Twitter handle. In the next program, we will discuss other aspect of this module. Thank you.